afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. How's everybody doing this Friday? Columbus, Ohio, fall has kicked in, so I've got my fall dress on. I hope you guys are all ready for a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Happy STAMPtember. We have new lighting in our studio today, so hey, if you're already on with us live, welcome, thank you. Give us some feedback about the lighting. I've got a ring light around the camera, so I don't know if it's making me clear or making my eyes look all bogged out, but I hope that you can see us really well today in our studio. Reed has spent a lot of time preparing this live for you, making sure that we have product, inspiration, sneak peeks, giveaways, updates, product information from our favorite STAMPtember sponsors, and so much more. So if you're watching us live right now, you can share this with your friends so they can join in the fun, and they might win prizes too. So all you got to do is press that share button. If you're on Facebook, welcome. If you're on YouTube, I guess you can just post, I don't know, Reed, do they just post on their social media if they want? They can just hit the like button or the subscribe button. I don't know my kids like to pretend that they're making YouTube videos and say, don't forget to like and subscribe. So I guess this is actually the appropriate time to say that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Heidi Crowell, Simon's mama at Simon Says Stamp. And if you're engaging with us today, Reed is going to be pulling a $100 gift card winner in our Facebook Live and another $100 gift card winner to Simon Says Stamp, of course, in our YouTube Live. So you can buy anything you want at our one-stop shop, simonsaysstamp.com. Welcome to STAMPtember. If you're following along every day on our blog at midnight, you know what today's festivities are. We had two specials today. One is our wonderful sponsor, Mama Elephant, founded by two young working moms, Chrissy and Angela. They founded Mama Elephant. Today we are celebrating their company. They designed a gnome exclusive for Simon Says Stamp. Unfortunately, the gnomes went quickly, but we do have a lot of other fun products from Mama Elephant that we're going to show you today. We also have inspiration. The other thing that I'm seeing a lot of questions on some of our social media, and I've had some of our designers ask questions about, we did something new that we've never done before. Kudos to Stephanie, our marketing director. Hey, Stephanie, I know you're out there watching. Thank you for your hard work on this. She had the genius idea, because nobody likes a sellout. She had the genius idea that our new kit that we've never done before, it's called Holy Family. She had a genius idea that we would release it today, so you can see that kit on our blog and on our website. You can also see inspiration using that kit. It's a Christmas themed kit, so we got plenty of time. So we released it early for you so that we can take your pre-orders and make enough to fill your pre-orders. So that kit won't ship until October, the middle of October, mid to late October. We're going to assess how many people pre-order it. We're probably going to take pre-orders through at least September. We may extend pre-orders through the first week of October, but definitely September. But if you like this kit, pre-order it now. Again, you can see it on our blog. We have a beautiful video showcasing it. We also have lots of inspiration. And that way, you're guaranteed that we will have a kit for you. Now, we've never done that before, but I think some of you have seen some really quick STAMPtember sellouts. Gina K Designs was record time this week, and none of us like that. None of us want for product to not be available. It's a guessing game. I'm the one that places the orders for those products, and I base my guess on what we did last year, how strong the design is, how well known the brand is, how great the inspiration is, and frankly, for the Gina K and the Mama Elephant, I guessed a little bit wrong, but we're making that up to you to try to find other things that we can do that are special for you. So stick with us, and we have inspiration that you can use with any kind of stamp set. Don't forget, if you're commenting, Reed is going to be here to answer your questions and relay them to me. He set up a really great Oh, hey, he set up a great screen for me today. I can actually see you guys engaging. Cindy, hello. Meredith Ryan, welcome. Clarity Designs, thank you for joining us. Larissa Heskett, thank you for the compliment about STAMPtember. We work really hard because STAMPtember is for you guys. We work really hard to create special things for you and fun, lightning in a bottle excitement, and we want everybody to be happy. So we're working hard to make sure that happens. Now, I want to celebrate the sponsors that we have revealed so far. I talked a little bit about Gina K Designs. Thank you to Gina K. Lawn Fawn. Thank you, Lawn Fawn, for sponsoring STAMPtember. Memory Box, Art Impressions, Ulta New, Reverse Confetti. Thank you so much to these. It's Pink Fresh Studio and Pink Fresh Studio. They were last week, but they're not old news. So thank you to these brands for highlighting and sponsoring STAMPtember for us. I think if now, Reed, are we good if we switch cameras? And I'm going to showcase some of the products that are over here for you and some of the brands.
Switching now.
Switch the camera. All right.
Good.
So a lot of you are familiar with our famous PET. This is going to be restocked very soon. It's still out of stock on our website, but we have a surprise for you coming up with the PET, hopefully this month. And many of you have purchased this lovely I Love Simon Says Stamp enamel pin. That is available. All of our Simon Says Stamp brand products that have been released during STAMPtember are going to be available all year. For example, this Etched Layers Daisy sold out right away. It's actually a set of dies. It sold out once it was released. We were able to restock pretty quickly, luckily, and now we have it back in stock. So the Simon Says Stamp branded products are going to continue to be restocked. So if there's something you're looking for that's sold out, for example, this crazy popular gnome, Halloween Gnomey stamp set, we actually have this for reserve on our website because we have more on order, and if you want it, you can still get it. So I'm just working to clarify some of the questions that we're seeing come through for STAMPtember and give you a peek at some of this gorgeous inspiration. So Mindy Egan Design created this beautiful card. Thank you, Mindy, for sending in your inspiration. And then I've got a couple more pieces of Simon Says Stamp inspiration to share with you. Another really popular product that we were able to restock quickly was this Etched Layer Daisy Stem. This was actually designed, a lot of you are familiar with the brand Memory Box. This was actually designed exclusively for Simon Says Stamp by our friends at Memory Box for you. So this is available, boy, that's confusing. This is available all year round. And I've got inspiration. This one is by Heather from Houses Built of Cards. She also used one of our 3D embossing folders on that. Beautiful card. And then I've got another card here using that layered daisy stem. And this is by Miriam Prantner. So thank you, ladies, for sending inspiration for us all to enjoy. Inspiration is really what gets me making. I go in my craft room, I see a few things I'd like to recreate, and that is all the jazz I need to get going. So how are you guys doing today? I see a chat. Emma Schulte, love Memory Box, and notice there were some similarities. Well, Emma, you are paying attention. We actually have a stamp set designed, let me get that on the bottom there, by Memory Box, exclusive for STAMPtember. This was released last week, and we still have it available for you. We have a coordinating die. I don't know if the coordinating die is still available, but I know the stamp set is. I can't remember. I don't think that is.
The Memory Box stamp and die set is sold out, just the stamp.
Okay, so this stamp set is still available, and I wanted to make sure we got to share some of this beautiful inspiration that our designers have sent in for you. This one is by Nicole Spohr. This one is by, hey, Kathy Zilski. And I see you, Kathy, in the chat. Kathy, your Gina K was amazing too. Look what she did with this Memory Box. See, we've got a great community. We've got a lot of wonderful companies that we're working with. This is by Barbara T, using the memory box stamp set. And one last inspiration to share with you, and this is by Callie Person. Thank you, Callie, for sending that in. All of the designers that have sent for you. Now, so just a reminder, this is a limited edition stamp set. It is available while supplies last. Once it sells out, it will no longer be available. Memory Box has been a brand we've worked with. I mean, I'd have to take a guess and say for about 14 years. Originally, Memory Box, you guys probably knew Memory Box for their really intricate wafer-thin dies. And they used to have beautiful envelopes too. Well, they've expanded their offerings. They've got beautiful papers. Look at these fairy jewels. I just love the rainbow assortment here. And they have these beautiful 3D embossing folders. You might notice a similarity because Memory Box is actually the company who brings our Simon Says Stamp 3D embossing folders to life too for you. So Memory Box has not just stamps, but they also have paper, embellishments, these really beautiful intricate wafer thin dies. So many products are available to you through Memory Box. They're a great company. I work with Dave, the owner, very closely. He's always been reliable and helpful business partner. So it's really an honor to get to celebrate STAMPtember with Memory Box. We have another great brand who's sponsoring STAMPtember. This exclusive is available now while supplies last. It's called From the Rose Bush, and you can see it's a layering, which is really one of the things that Altenew is known for. It's a layering stamp set. So look at these beautiful rose cards. These are all made by Nicole Spohr. See how she mass produced, just changed colors and some sentiments for you. All using this exclusive stamp set. Now again, that is one of the stamp sets that's only available while supplies last. So if you want this rose stamp set, you got to get it now because it will not be released any other time. It will not be released in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years. This is exclusive for you to help us celebrate STAMPtember. I think we are at the point where we have officially declared September National or International Stamping Month. I don't know if it's official or not, but we could declare it right now because we love to stamp. And there's no better time than STAMPtember. Callie created this card and Kathy created this card. So you can see how the layering of these flowers create such realistic looking roses and leaves. So great job, Altenew. Now this is still available. We do have other products by Altenew available at Simon Says Stamp. And you know why? Because we want to be your one-stop shop. If you want to get your Memory Box 3D folders or your Altenew embossing folders, just know that Simon Says Stamp has it all for you. So we've taken a few minutes to pull some of the popular products from Altenew that we have available. We've got this brush. It's ergonomically friendly. Actually, I think I'm going to open it, even though that's going to officially make this mine. See how it has a little storage holder and is just a little bigger than other brushes on the market. So when you want to do a big space, you've got a big surface area in your bristles. One of the newer products from Altenew are these tweezers. I'm telling you, if you're a new card maker or even scrapbooker, you like to paper craft in any way, tweezers are such an essential tool. Altenew now has branded tweezers as well, and they also have more detailed blending brushes, and check out embossing folder and even stencils. So thank you, Altenew, for sponsoring STAMPtember. We know and love your company, and we know and love your products, and appreciate the opportunity to bring them to market because everybody likes a one-stop shop. Another brand who is sponsoring STAMPtember is Art Impressions. You guys might be familiar with these quirky, whimsical sentiments. Age is just a number. My favorite age is now. Happy birthday, rock on. So Art Impressions is known for their quirky, funny sentiments, but they're also known, very well known, for these scenic watercolor designs. So you could be an artist too. You've got stamps, and this actually includes a wafer thin die. You've got stamps you can stamp that look like they're hand-drawn, and then you can watercolor them to create your own beautiful imagery. Look at this Halloween stamp set. This is a stacked one. All these fun little critters that come along with it. It's original art by Bonnie Krebs. Bonnie happens to be the founder and the owner of Art Impressions. She and her husband run the company. I love all these family-owned businesses in our industry. So thank you to Art Impressions. We also have gift card holders, and there's instructions included in these. So these are by Art Impressions. Art Impressions is known for having products that allow you to think outside of the box. So instead of making just a normal card, you can make a funny card, a stacked card, a card that makes it look like, and it doesn't have to be a card. You can frame these on your wall. You can do anything you want with these. Gift card holders, like I said, doesn't have to be a card. So thank you to Art Impressions for sponsoring STAMPtember. You heard me talk about Lawn Fawn earlier. We talk about family-owned businesses. Lawn Fawn was started by Kelly Marie Alvarez. She has a business partner, Erica, who illustrates a lot of the art, if not all of the art, for Lawn Fawn. And Kelly's husband is also involved in the business as well. So family-owned businesses are all over the place in our industry. These products, because the Lawn Fawn exclusive is sold out, I want to make sure I show you other products that are available. It was a sloth set this year, but we also have a sloth individual set, and these are all available all year long at Simon Says Stamp. If you're familiar with the stamp chamois, you get it wet, you wipe your stamps with it, you get the ink off of your surface, you can clean your MISTI tool with it. So the stamp chamois is a really useful tool in everybody's stash as well. Gina K. Wow, we do have a lot of family-owned businesses in our industry. So Gina K is also a sponsor at Simon Says Stamp's STAMPtember. Thank you, Gina. Actually had a, I guess you call it Zoom with Gina last night. We were talking about how her exclusive sold out so quickly. I'm pretty sure it was record time, the snowflake set. But if you go to Gina's channel on YouTube and her Stampin' Chat that she does live on Facebook and YouTube every week, several every week, you'll see that she actually took the concept of the snowflakes from the STAMPtember set and showed how you can make things, or you can make cards using similar stamp sets, even though the STAMPtember one is sold out. Now this Connect glue has been the #1 selling product at Simon Says Stamp for over a year. This is a very popular glue available from Gina. It's got a nice tip. It's one of those glues that when it dries, it's not shiny. It's really nice for you to be able to attach your sequins and your embellishments. What Gina has been extraordinarily popular for in the last few years, which is a really unique product, are her wreath builders and her wreath builder templates. You should Google that and see some of the videos she's made using her wreath builders. I also have from Gina, she also has high quality cutting dies. These are called Master Layouts #7. This is a newish edition. I'm not sure when this one was released, if it was a few months ago maybe. Available at Simon Says Stamp. And then of course your storage pockets, people. These storage pockets are a nice size to store your 6x6 stencils, or even any of your stencils that are even smaller than 6x6. So thank you, Gina, for sponsoring STAMPtember. And remember guys, Gina's YouTube video is certainly one to not miss. She's probably the most experienced YouTuber in our industry. I always call her a unicorn because she taught at, Gina taught at our Create event a few years ago. She designs product. She had her own store. She has her own warehouse. She has her own brand. She has her own YouTube channel. I mean, she's a very, very, very busy woman. So now we're gonna move on. This is a reverse confetti exclusive. Reverse confetti is owned by Jen Del Muro. Thank you, Jen, for sponsoring STAMPtember. Another small business in our industry with making beautiful products. We do have this exclusive available still. We have some left, but it's going quickly. Reverse Confetti was our release yesterday. And if you guys are wondering how you get all these updates, every day on our blog at midnight, we release the information for that day. So yesterday you would have seen the Reverse Confetti exclusive. I am including some beautiful inspiration for you using that exclusive. This one's by Barbara T. I love sunflowers. I mean, you can make your own, with all these add-ons, you can make your own bouquet and rearrange it. You can cut the pieces even if you wanted to. This card is by Nicole Spohr. Beautiful work, Nicole. Look at this bright, happy. Yellow is my favorite color, so this caught my attention. Kathy Zilski. Thank you, Kathy, for creating and making. And then I've got, this is by Callie Person. Look at this box. I mean, front and center. Callie, what a cool idea. So you can just put this on your desk. And are you one of those people whose flowers die? I am. My flowers die, right? Flowers die, but these flowers won't. Put these on your desk and they'll last all year round. So Reverse Confetti also has lots of other products. Stamps and dies are their specialty. And look at these other fun stamps and dies that are also available by Reverse Confetti. Reverse Confetti had a Halloween release this week, people. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you don't want to miss it. The Reverse Confetti's Halloween release was absolutely out of this world. So thank you to everybody for sending in that inspiration for us to share today. Don't forget, if you guys are commenting, Reed is going to be probably in about 10 minutes, maybe not even, pulling a winner from our YouTube live chat and our Facebook live chat. Mama Elephant. I think I talked a little bit about them a few minutes ago. Founded by two moms, Chrissy and Angela. They're now bi-coastal. Now, I believe it's Angela still is in New York and Chrissy has moved to California. And they are showing how you can do virtual remote work from anywhere in the world because they are together running a business from opposite ends of the country and they're still wildly successful. Look at these adorable, 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 adorable designs. All available at Simon Says Stamp. These are not the Mama Elephant exclusive. The Mama Elephant exclusive has sold out. So I am showing you other products that we can that we do have available for you from Mama Elephant. These are always a little bit hard to see backwards, but you can see that they have nice, beautiful, intricate dies and lots of other things to color. Okay, I have made quite a mess, Reed. Should we go to the front camera, or am I missing anything?
No, we can go to the front. Great job.
Thank you. Well, some of you might want to see a little sneak peek. Does anybody? Here, let me look at the chat a little bit. We've got, ooh, it's moving fast. Christy McCain, I agree. I love those little elephants. Vanessa Buckland, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and if you look in our chat, Nina Trapani is linking for you in Facebook. So you can see if you want to look at any of these products for your convenience, she's linking them in Facebook. And if you're watching us live on YouTube right now, Beth Opal is linking those products live for you as well. So we've actually got quite a team here working for you guys. So thank you all for helping us through it. Does anybody want to know what's coming for STAMPtember, or we had our fill with all this beautiful stuff that's already here? Because I don't want to overwhelm everybody. If you've had enough, we can move on to the winner and talk about the $100 gift card giveaway. Or I like being a tease, yeah. I'm like, or do you want the sneak peek? If you're like me, you want a sneak peek, because I'm a sneak peeker kind of girl. Actually, if my mom is watching, Mom, you can attest to this. When my sister and I were little, my mom used to always hide our Christmas presents in her sewing room. My mom's a fabulous sewer. In her sewing room closet. I don't know how we even discovered it, because she had all these piles of fabric and she would hide bags and even wrapped presents underneath her fabric piles. Who knows how we stumbled on it? One year, my sister, who is a teacher, so she's probably not watching right now, my sister and I opened all of the wrapped presents, like really carefully in the middle of the night with cutting this tape with the scissors, because we were so nosy. We wanted to know what was in them. And then we rewrapped them. And my mom never knew until we told her years later about those presents that we unwrapped. But that's how nosy I'm like, I can't handle a secret. So I love to be able to give sneak peeks for you guys. And I'll show you a couple of sneak peeks of what's to come.
Give me a flip back.
So, no, I'll just do the main screen. Is it backwards? No, okay. So I've got a My Favorite Things sneak peek. My Favorite Things has a release coming this week. And then there's another brand that instead of actually showing you the stamps, I will show you some of this. Is that okay, Reed, or should I go to the other screen?
I'll come to you. Let's go to the other screen.
Yeah, we'll go to the other screen real quick, and you guys can see. Look at this. Absolutely adorable. Can anybody guess what brand created the stamp set with all of this inspiration? I'll give you a hint. The owner's name is Irina, if that helps any of you. She participated at Make a Take at Create a few years ago. So this brand is having a release this weekend as well. And I think 2 sneak peeks is good, right? Reed already has it. He's giving me the hairy eyeball. We actually have another one available for you. More inspiration. Boy, I am all over the place. You guys, thank you for being patient with me today. So this is a sneak peek of a brand to come. And then this is a sneak peek of another brand that's coming. Speaking of sunflowers, y'all know I love sunflowers. All right, let's switch to the front screen, Reed.
Oh, good.
Okay, we've got sponsors for STAMPtember. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all of you stampers, card makers, mixed media artists, makers, scrapbookers, art journalers. What do you call it when you actually keep a calendar in writing? What's that called? Planners. I can see I'm like digital planning these days. So thank you for joining us today. If you've been chatting in our live, I've got a winner from Facebook, Elise Sosa, S-O-S-A. You win a $100 gift card to Simon Says Stamp, where we want to be your one-stop shop. So you can get any of the things I've showed you today that are available from these brands. And YouTube winner is Corey Padilla, P-A-D-I-L-L-A. Reed, how should they claim their $100 gift cards?
So Elise on Facebook, I will reach out to you. And Corey on YouTube, I need you to email me. That is reed@simonsaystamp.com.
Got that? Reed@simonsaystamp.com. Now, is there anything in the chat before I sign off for everybody to enjoy this fabulous Friday? I mean, this is one of those Fridays. It just feels so good. Is there anything in the chat? Any
there are
questions?
3 questions.
Okay, 3 questions.
So the first is there another kit coming?
Yes, we do have several other kits coming. We have a STAMPtember kit. We have a creepy Halloween kit. We have a fun Halloween kit. And we have a Simon Says Stamp October kit of the month. So we have a lot of kits coming, and they're jam-packed with value. Like this A Holy Family one that I'm just showing you the inspiration for today. I don't even think I showed you this inspiration. This is all created using the Oh Holy Family kit. It retails for almost $100, but you can get it for just $64.99. So that's the one that you pre-order, and we're gonna make enough to fill the orders, and then you're guaranteed to get a kit. So that's the Holy Family one that was just released today. Okay, another question?
There's 2. Another one just got added, so 3 more questions. The next is the inkstand in the back. Is that available for sale?
So Simon Says Stamp does not ship or carry that style of inkstand. We do have some inkstands available in our store. If you search under the storage category, you'll see we have lots of different kinds. Some are plastic, some are wood, some are, I think we might even have a cardboard one. We used to. So there's lots of storage available. One of the companies we work pretty closely with for ink storage of that style is Stampin' Storage. And then we also have one called Organized More that I like to buy a lot of my storage from. And they both have websites. Someday, we do hope to truly, truly carry those big wood heavy things. But to be frank, for them to ship that big heavy wood thing to us, and for then us to ship it to you you just lose so much money in postage. So, but I love ink storage. These are our new inks for STAMPtember. Those are going like gangbusters too. So they blend so beautifully. Had to get in my ink prompt because I really do love our new Simon ink pads.
They're amazing. Next question is, are there any international brands that we carry in store?
Oh my gosh, so many international brands. We carry brands from all around the world. If you want to see a full list of the brands we carry, our header bar on our website has a brand section. On the far right, on the brown bar, you can see all the brands we carry. And we carry lots of international brands. We ship all over the world, and we carry products from all over the world.
Awesome. Last question. When will the second Golden Bone go out?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Because we have it ready to go out today. If you are one of the lucky people who gets a Golden Bone, that means you're going to get an assortment of products automatically delivered to your house all year long from every single Simon Says Stamp release. So if you ordered something from Simon Says Stamp, don't let it sit in the corner of the kitchen. Don't let it sit on the top of your craft unopened, because it might have a Golden Bone in it, let alone all those fun products for the holidays. So if you get a Golden Bone, there's instructions on the back on what to do, but you could win an assortment of products for the entire year. We only have 5 Golden Bone winners. The first one went out last week. The second one is going out today. Reed's going to put this in one of the parcels that's shipping today, just randomly. He just goes over to the warehouse in the fulfillment center, grabs a package, and sticks one of those pieces of papers in. So if you're the lucky one, you'll know what to do.
That is all the questions for now. Just a reminder, everybody, you can still ask questions after we are done going live. I go back in the comments afterward and try to answer them to the best of my ability.
Thank you for joining us. We're so happy that you were here with us. I appreciate your time. Hi, Mom, and have a great weekend.